If you had to rate whispers, do you think you whisper better or worse than your wife?
I whisper loud and clear, like a loud whisper, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like the Nazis still couldn't hear us if we were hiding, but you would clearly, you wouldn't go, what? There's no what back. No what whisper back when I whisper.
My wife, she whispers, but nothing comes out of her mouth. She goes, you know, what the? What is that?
That's a level of whisper. That's like the mime whisper. It's. You should be able to pick up some of it. You should, and you probably do, right? Because you have a tendency to do that too.
No, I don't do it.
On the cast, like you'll do a fade on something. You go, and then he walked away. I hear.
But I hear that. I hear what you just said.
That's true.
My wife starts to do almost like a lip read, and I see it coming, and I get angry when so she'll be next to me, and she'll go, and I go, stop! I can't. Like I shut it down right away, right?
Guys, you complain you don't like the ads? I hear you. You want to be able to talk to us? I hear you. That's why you got to join us on the Pete and Sebastian Patreon channel for Loose Ends, okay? Sign up, $5 a month. You get 4 episodes of the cast commercial free, plus a 5th bonus that no one else gets. And you get every Tuesday Loose Ends, which is me hosting a live show on our Patreon channel. Often Sebastian joins. I know for a fact he's going to join tonight. We're doing a Loose Ends. That's every Tuesday, hour and a half. DJ Lou comes on. We talk about our favorite songs. We take live calls from so many guests, and you never know what's going to happen. So you want to have some more fun with us? That is the place to be. See you Tuesday on Loose Ends.
Thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this episode. If you shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout? The one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That is Shopify, and there's a reason so many businesses sell with it. Because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Cha-ching! Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the United States, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Cha-ching! Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/thecast. Go to shopify.com/thecast. That's shopify.com/thecast. And don't forget, cha-ching.
This is the Pete and Sebastian Show with Pete Correale and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Okay,
11.
let's just call it what it is, and I don't think I've gotten enough recognition from you.
I will today.
On the tan.
Looking good.
I know.
Really good. I mean, you look so healthy with that tan. If I was your doctor and you came in for a physical, I'd stop you at the door and go, you're good. Don't even come in. I don't even need to hit you with the stethoscope. What I don't like, though, you're trying to out-tan me. You literally, I saw you and I needed to put a little solar recovery on the arms right away. Guy, don't try to out-tan me. And you went to Mexico. This is Fredonia, guy. That's like that's like growing tomatoes in cement.
I was good. I have to say, and I don't know if you're noticing this, but I don't know if it's the way the light is shimmering off your arms, but your arms seem to be more tan then your face. Are you getting that out of the shower, or am I seeing something that's not there?
No, I think you're right, because as I got older, I've incorporated a move by my father-in-law. I could actually, what you take, is this a white trash move or is it acceptable? But from the moment I step outside of my home, when I'm on my property, I know it's just a quarter of an acre in a suburban little neighborhood here, but nevertheless, my little quarter acre, when I step out to do any yard work, to do anything, shirt comes off, usually gets dangled over the handlebars of a bike in the garage, and sometimes doesn't get put back on till fucking dinner time if I'm out there. So I'm moving around, sneakers, socks, shorts, but no shirt. So the face doesn't always get hit, but the body's getting blasted. I mean, no matter what I'm doing, it's like I'm tanning and working at the same time.
Yeah, not a white trash move at all. I grew up taking my shirt off and hanging it somewhere.
Really?
So I don't think this is a white trash move at all to do yard work or work around the house with no shirt on. Father did it for years.
Even in the front yard, and you grew up with a corner lot as well. So like I'm like right on the edge of the sidewalk. Cars are driving around. I'm on no shirt.
It's the best.
All right.
It's almost.
All right. You heard it. See, people learn from the show.
No, it's like for me on a corner lot, cutting the grass with your shirt off. You're almost telling everybody, this is how we do it here.
You're like the captain of the block. You're setting the example. When you come down this block, you may see more of me. I love it.
So,
But your tan is popping, and I know you went to Mexico. My question is, it's a delicate dance with Mexico. You can't not go with no sunscreen. That's like murder. So what's the balance? Like, how did you got a nice one, but you didn't burn. And that's hard to do in Mexico.
So it's a great question. And I tell you what, I established a deep tan in Europe, right? So the body took it in. So I got a beautiful, beautiful base going into Mexico, which I normally don't have.
Right.
So sunscreen was, maybe I'll put it on today. It was like it's like an afterthought almost, So
like a hat. Do I go with it today or don't?
So yeah, I sometimes I used it, sometimes I didn't. So much to get into though. It's just one of these vacations where it's more like a dinner with you, me, and Petrelli than a cast. Yeah. But I'll tap dance around some of these things that happened while we were in Mexico. First and foremost, and it's not in any specific chronological order here. I'm going to start with an incident on the plane. Not an incident. It's just a general observation on the plane. So got on the plane and I don't know if it's my old age or my antenna or radar seems to be hitting at a different frequency, but Lana pointed out to me the person diagonal from us could be a problem. She taps me, she goes, "You see what's going on?" I go, "No, what's going on?" So I look over and this woman, I can't make out who she is just yet, is talking in a voice that is not appropriate for a plane. The volume is too high, right? And I'm often flabbergasted with people's speech in the sense that I seem to be talking and nobody could hear what I'm saying to my wife wherever we're at. Do you feel the same way?
Yes. Sometimes
right? So
Jackie thinks I get a little loud. She'll tell me to lower it, but we're hyper aware. Yeah, we're aware.
We're aware. So I have a voice for certain scenarios. I have an airplane voice. I have a restaurant voice. I have a watching my kid play soccer voice. It just adapts to the situation I'm in.
That's a good one. Yeah. Got your church. I got a church voice. It's very respectful. There's no cursing. It's a light whisper with no cursing.
Do you think your whisper is better than your wife's whisper? If you had to rate whispers, do you think you whisper better or worse than your wife?
I whisper better than most people because it's almost like a what's the word, conundrum or an opposite, but I whisper loud and clear, like a loud whisper, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like the Nazis still couldn't hear us if we were hiding, but you would clearly, you wouldn't go, what? There's no what back. No what whisper back when I whisper.
Okay.
Now, yeah. How about you? You probably have a loud whisper.
No, I like you. I have a whisper that the person could hear, but nobody else could hear. Right?
Right. Yeah.
My wife, she whispers, but nothing comes out of her mouth. She goes, I go, what the? What is that?
That's a level of whisper. That's like the mime whisper. It's a form, and you should be able to pick up some of it. You should, and you probably do, right? But because you have a tendency to do that too.
No, I don't do it.
On the cast, like you'll do a fade on something. You go, and then he walked away. I hear.
But I hear that. I hear what you just said.
That's true.
My wife starts to do almost like a lip read, and I see it coming, and I get angry when so she'll be next to me, and she'll go, and I go, stop! I can't. Like I shut it down right away. Right? I shut the shit down.
So that's good. You're like, I'm not even playing charades with you right now. I'm not even.
No, I feel like we've reached a level now where you could, and I tell her, your whisper sucks. You got to work on your whisper. It's not good.
Yeah.
And then when she starts to whisper, it tends to get loud. It's just not the right pitch. Anyway.
There's no in between.
No. So this woman's talking at a level that's reserved for a park. And she's angry at who I thought was maybe her daughter or whatnot. And then I soon realized the guy in front of me is with them. And she's like, I told you to stop the... It's like, what the... And then she leans over to the guy and goes, I told you should sit here. And the guy's like, I ain't sitting there. Now, I told Lana, I go, if you were like this woman... Something was off with this woman. I mean, I don't know if she forgot her medication or what, but something was not right. I said, if I'm traveling with this hothead, right? Mm-hmm. I do whatever I can to mitigate a scene. So if I need to sit where she's at so she could be alone and not like engage with the daughter, whoever this is, I handle it. But this guy's like, I'm not sitting there. And I was going to tap him, go, you better, because this is a 2-hour flight. I ain't listening to this shit. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I wanted to pull a Pete, but I was like, oh, okay. So let me just.
You gotta, whenever you fly, and this is for listeners too, don't underestimate the power of the engine. Whatever you hear, wait till you get up there in your cruise altitude, because sometimes the engine can really bury a lot of shit. But you're already. But what's scaring me is, first of all, it's great to see Lannis become more like a Maniscalco and less like, I'm sorry, I don't even know her maiden name. However, on the flip side, for Lana to be worried about the behavior of another passenger, that passenger must be bad. Because Lana's very nice. So, holy shit. Right. Yeah.
So, she's clocking this. And now, but your engine theory doesn't work for a guy like me. Gomez. Yes.
There we go. Maniscalco so long now, I'm forgetting.
You know, I don't even know if I know Jackie's maiden name.
No, you wouldn't. Guzik.
What?
Guzik.
Man.
Yeah.
I would have never got that. Never got that.
It's over. Can't believe our daughters aren't going to be Maniscalcos and Correale someday. Oh, God.
I know. I almost want Serafina to go, listen, whoever you get married to, just keep the name.
Take off. Right? Become a Maniscalco. Get over it. Don't feel emasculated. Just do it. It's better. It'll get you it'll get you further than your fucking Smith.
Oh shit.
All right, thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this episode. If you shopped online, chances are you bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Cha-ching! Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. Tackle all those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing, returns, and beyond. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Cha-ching! Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/thecast. Go to shopify.com/thecast. Shopify.com/thecast. All right, so go ahead. Back on the plane. Did we take care of this lady? There you go. You knew you wanted to. It was planned. Yeah. It was planned. Do it.
Not planned. I just started getting fucking hot. My God.
Do men get hot flashes?
Well, yeah, after 50, anything's possible, bro. This could be a fucking sign of menopause over here.
I got something after over 50 on my list, but I want to stay on point here. I don't want to interrupt. I'm enjoying this. Did you address this lady ever, or did you just let it ride? How did this play out?
I didn't address the lady, but the lady was... It's so funny. I hone in so much on this lady, and to your engine theory, it doesn't work with a guy like me because I have misophonia, and I hone in on whatever. The engine doesn't drown it out. Now I am focused on this lady. Even through my noise canceling headphones, I'm hearing this stuff. All right?
Wow.
But then she dips into like sweet, nice. She's like, oh, that's such a cute flowers. They were looking at like something on a video. And I'm like, oh, she's nice. Huh. And then she would turn into some devil. So it's like, I don't know if she had bipolar disorder or whatnot, but there was like hints of like sweetness coming out of this lady. And then there's hints of like a demon, right?
Yeah.
So it was only a 2-hour flight, thank God. She put the headphones on, and I thought that would like keep her occupied for a while. But she kept going to the bathroom, and then she got up to go to the bathroom, looked at the guy, and said, "What are you looking at?" I don't know if this was her husband, her dad. I couldn't make it out. It's one of those things where it's like, is this the wife? Is this a daughter from a early marriage? And this is because the kid was a little younger. She was 10. So I'm like, is this what's the family dynamic here? It's just like a hodgepodge of shit, So
exhausting.
And then I got my kids on the airplane, and you don't have another kid, so I would be interested to hear how you would situate this. would you sit, if you had another child on an airplane and it's 2 and 2, would you sit the kids together and you and your wife together, or would you sit next to a child? What's your take on seating arrangement on an airplane?
That's a good question. I mean, you know, if you feel they're old enough to behave themselves alone, I mean, is the idea that you don't want them sitting together because of the plane, God forbid, something hit heavy turbulence, you know, they would like to have a parent next to them or something. Is that why?
If you saw how Caruso sits on a plane, first of all, he sits with his legs crossed. Which I've never seen a kid do, right?
I love it. He's been flying since he was like two months old, probably.
And I'm not worried about any turbulence. I get more scared than they do if the plane starts to shake. So I ain't worried about that.
I know. I think I heard my daughter go, we? What the fuck? Die. That's what you say. Dying, not we.
Yeah, so they sit together, and Lana and I sit together. That's the way we've done it.
That's how I do it. That's you know what? That's like very 1970-esque. I like that. Just the fuck out of here. We're gonna have parents are gonna have a conversation over here. You know, that's how it should be. I want to do a side thing off of this travel because you're bringing something up. I need your big time opinion here, and I know this is a tough one to say with parents out there, and they're gonna go, "Oh, that's crazy." We're going to Maine, and it's about 11 hours. We always stop usually when we go long distance, but Jackie and I are like, why? It's just an annoying unpack to have a shit meal, half swim in a hotel room. Let's just go where we're going. It's great. You know, we're doing this like glam camp thing. So I said, we got this beautiful new Tahoe from Maddie Bebo. My Roo, we're going to do my Roo too. But, I said, and I got these when I was on the road last tour. Willie Nelson, God bless the man, to get comics and musicians back out on the road. He co-sponsored this thing where, like, I perform at these venues, and they go, "Oh, and you got a Willie Nelson Shell gas card for like $250," because he wanted to get everyone back out on the road after COVID. So he was encouraging performers to get back. And I don't have a Shell by me, so I kept collecting them, and I got like $3,000 in Shell gift cards for gas only. So last year, I said to Jackie,
how do you get this card?
You play these venues, all these. I was on last tour. I was on before I went out on tour with you. All these, like, some of these venues I play were like places that rock musicians play as well. And Willie Nelson, it was called On the Road, the On the Road program. And when I'd be getting paid for the show, I'd see it comes with a laundry bag, like a Willie Nelson laundry bag, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm getting the gas cards again. And you get like 3 of them, not even one. So at every show, I'm getting like 2, 4, 6, $8.50 in gas cards. Yeah,
they're paying you in gas?
No, I'm saying aside from my deal, just like, oh, by the way, Willie Nelson wants to thank you for getting back out on the road, and he wants to pay for your gas. You know, the idea being I have a tour bus or something, which, you know.
Got you.
Anyway.
So you got $3,000. No, you got $3,000 in Willie Nelson gas.
I gave one to Maddie Bebo's kid when he picked up the car. I hit him with a $250 Shell gas card for coming. I go, you got a Shell by where you live, kid? He said, yeah. I go, there's a fucking gas card.
You know what? I like this. I like this gas card thing because gas is something you really don't get gifted, right? No one's really passing out. No one's passing out gas as a gift. Have you given the gas to anybody else? Like, is it appropriate? You're going over to somebody's house, right? Normally you bring a bottle of wine. What if you walked in and said, here's $200 in Shell gas. Thanks for having us over. Is that a move?
Oh God, I think that's a great move. That's like saying someplace that you kind of would go to, but you don't want to pay for the gas to go to it. We'll get you there. It's a treat on us.
I think
Yeah.
What? What's the problem?
These gas cards, I use them in Jersey when I was where my sister was. Beautiful, no problem. And then there's a gas in Pennsylvania. I went to use my Shell card because I'm like, oh, Jack, a Shell. Fucking A, finally. Because I carry them. I always have one in my wallet, but I never get to use it. It wouldn't take it. Right? And then you go in, and when you go in, whoever works there, they don't know nothing about the card. They're like, all right, so anyway, I'm like, geez, I hope Maddie Bebo's kid's card worked. I hope I didn't send them to a Shell and gave him a duck, like, oh God, fucking dude loaded up his fucking car, and then he ended up paying anyway. So I hope so anyway, I looked up and there's a lot of them in Maine. So I said to Jackie, I go, you know what? I don't want to deal with flying. We always get fucked with our flight and it messes our vacation up. Let's do a drive one. We always said we'd take Sadie to Acadia National Park and hike in Maine. Let's do it. And I go, we'll burn these Shell cards. We'll take the Tahoe and we'll just go for 10, 12 days. Have a good time. So then, I'm sorry I'm making this longer than it has to be. But point is, I said to her, I'll just get up at 3:30 in the morning. No problem. I'll get a nice coffee. I go, I'll set up the back. You can put the seat back for you. And I'm going with Sadie. Oh, man, I'll make a nice little bed with a mat. She puts her feet forward like you're on a tour bus. I go to the first 7 hours, I'm on the goddamn throughway. There's no one on the road. So she's not belted in. By the time she wakes up, it's 11:30 in the morning. We're 3 hours away. We get a breakfast. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So what's your take on no seatbelt? Well, just lay it down with a bed. Make it nice.
I got no problem with the no seatbelt, especially when you're doing long travel. Yeah, I mean, you could put the seatbelt on. I mean, if she does get in an accident, she's going to come up and hit the seatbelt, right? She could, right?
Well,
you could still strap her in.
Well, no, I'm saying what the kids do all the time is they take the seat back as far as it can go, and they do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying screw that, man. We're gonna put the seat flat, put it down, make a bed with a pillow. And at 3:30 in the morning, you're gonna lay in that thing you're gonna think you're in a Holiday Inn. There's no belt. May as well put you on the hood.
It's like boxes of strawberries back there, just loose, right?
If I had a flatbed truck, absolutely, right back there with the berries, just get. Yeah, so God forbid,
So
don't hit nothing.
That might be. First of all, I want to go back to the going into the gas station.
Yeah.
If I pull up to a gas station and it says whatever, first of all, you ever go to the gas station and then in the middle of the pumps, you pay in the middle. It's not on the pump. You got to go to some island and pay. If I see that, I'm going to another gas station. I don't do island
with the guy in the middle in the little glass booth.
Have you seen these where it's
a pedestal?
Yeah. It's pick your pump or whatever. No, I need it on the pump itself. I ain't going to the island, number one. And number two, if it says go inside, I go to another gas station. I ain't going inside.
Oh, I can't. When I have to go inside, I'm huffing and puffing the whole way in. I'm like, the fuck's this motherfucker
want? I just feel inside at a gas station, the transactions that are being made in there are not typical ordinary transactions. Don't you feel like gas station transactions are specific to the gas station, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just lottery ticket and Doritos. You don't get that anywhere else other than the gas station, right? It's just the cigarettes and a hot dog. Yeah.
He's getting a Mounds candy bar and a cup of coffee. And he's paying with a credit card. And he's got the jacket on. He's doing a pickup. He's gonna just knock. He needs a little energy before he gets to JFK Airport for the pickup. He's gonna knock down a Mounds. I know that kind of stuff, right? So, what do you think when you go in there? What's your problem? What you don't? What's wrong with going into the gas station? You know what I mean? Sometimes you need those things.
It's normally put 100 on pump 2, right?
Yeah.
And normally I do a cash thing. So do you ever try to estimate how much gas your car is going to take? Like, let's say you got a quarter of a tank left. Do you know off the top of your head, oh yeah, a quarter of a tank, it's going to take $75 to fill this thing back up? Or do you sometimes I'm at the gas, I go, give me 100 on 2, I go out, and now I'm looking, I go, oh fuck, 83, it's stopping, I got to go back in and get the fucking change.
Guy, your LA gas prices, wait, are you driving a Winnebago? Holy shit. Can I get 100 on pump 2? That's insane. I got a Tahoe. It tops out at about $63 when I go to the Indian reservation.
$100 just gets you started out here.
I'm paying at the Indian reservation $2.53 a gallon.
Oh, bro, this is 1983 prices you're dealing with out there.
I get an ounce of weed for $75. Oh my God! I swear to God, it's 15 minutes away. I mean, how much is a gallon right now?
What is it? $5?
Downtown, it's $6.15.
It's averaging out around $5. I think I saw it yesterday, about $5. $5 a gallon.
Wow. All right. So, I mean, I'm telling you, the gas cards, the Willie Nelson gas cards, that'd be good gifts if I lived out there. I'd be giving them away left and right.
Oh, okay. So as soon as I heard you were giving out gas cards, I was hoping one would come in the mail next week.
You got a shell by you? I'll put one in the mail. By the way, I got to see you face to face. I got a gift this year for Christmas. Not like crazy pricey, but I got it this summer. It's for you and Lana and the family. It's just like so cool. Me and Jackie saw it, and she's like, "You can't ship it. You don't want anything." We'll get it to him somehow. So maybe I'll slide a gas card in there too. What?
Well, what? I'm sorry to keep interrupting this story because there's a lot of just golden nuggets coming out of this conversation. What you'd take, and I thought about doing this year or throughout the year, and I haven't, gathering Christmas gifts in February, March, April, just as you see them.
Right? Oh, that's what I'm doing. We did it. We went to Lake Placid, and now we're going. That was just a little getaway for 4th of July. Now when we go to Maine, when we hit like Bar Harbor, I'm already telling Jackie, don't forget Christmas gifts this year. And I'm not saying I'm going to get you a Maine sweatshirt, but it gives you motivation to be in a store. So, and then hopefully the idea is by Christmas, you're like, done. Boom. Right? I like that. I like that.
I like it. I like it too. Shopping as you go throughout the year for Christmas gifts. And
I don't know if your T-shirts are size smaller or if we've been doing a lot of buy work, but I got to be honest right now, if I got an fender bender with you, the size of your arms, I'd come in light and polite. Light and polite. I'd be worried. I don't need any part of that, bro.
It's a tan.
It does so much, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ, what's his face made a living off it? George Hamilton.
Yeah. No, it's a tan. I haven't worked out in 8 weeks. I'm telling So.
All right.
Okay, so.
Oh, man. Okay.
I think it's a little aggressive to be doing an 11-hour straight through job.
I know.
I get it. You don't want to stop and unpack, and then you got to shower. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And if you could make it 11 hours, like, what are you doing for 11 hours if your family's sleeping? You want to know
what I'm doing? I already know what I'm doing. I can't wait. I already listened to the first 20 minutes, but I want to do a deep dive into your Ponzi thing. I mean, I haven't had a chance to really go deep in it. I've listened to the very beginning, and I'm already intrigued. And so I figure, even again, if everyone can get past the no seatbelt, I'm gonna make it. I got a nice rack that's gonna put most of the stuff on the back of the Tahoe anyway. So it's gonna be like a studio apartment for my daughter. I might even get sounds of the rainforest and put it on the puffy headphones, you know. And then I'm just gonna go to double espresso, put your thing on. The roads are gonna be empty. I'm only gonna do 5 miles over the speed limit, so I'm gonna worry about the cops. Jackie's gonna sleep. I mean, by the time the sun rises, we're 6 hours in. It's nothing.
Are you a cruise control guy?
Absolutely cruise control. Absolutely. Because especially with these new cars, man, you look down. Jesus Christ, I'm doing 92. You know what I mean? You don't even know.
Yeah.
In 1970, you knew when you were doing 80. Everything shook. Fucking teeth were coming out. Fuck. Right? You know? So, how about you? Do you cruise control it? Or is that too uncool for you?
Well, no, I do a cruise control, but what I do is I get upset if I'm on cruise control and the guy in front of me, like, I don't want to have to put the brake on. I don't want to ruin my cruise control.
Yeah. Right? I totally know. Holy shit.
So it's like, I got to tap on the brake and reset this thing. I don't like that.
That's so funny. You act like it's painting a house, right? Oh, God, don't make me. Oh, you almost risk crashing with your family in the car to not have to do that, right?
Oh, God. So that's what I don't like about the cruise control. If it's open road and there's nobody there, I'm all about cruise control. But once you start adding cars going, okay, this guy better move. And then it's like, hey, shit. So,
totally.
I think this main trip is going to be digestible, and I'm not so mad at. The only concern I have is, are you going to be nodding off at the wheel?
No, because I figure 6-7 hours in, and I could go long, bro. I mean, I broke records. I got from Vegas to New York City. It takes, I think, I want to say 53 hours, and 47 hours, and I did it in 50. I literally with a Jeep Wrangler by myself.
Wow.
I mean, I took 3 hours at some shithole dump hotel to woke up, boom, go. So, I mean, I could do this, but I figure I do 6 hours. I wake up, it's 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30. Now, Jackie is she's up by 8. Right now, she's got a fresh coffee. She takes the wheel at 10:30. I do a light nap till about 11:30, 12. We're sliding in at 1, and everybody's fresh. I'm coming home. We're going to hit Cape Cod and such, but yeah, I think that's the plan.
How long are you going for?
This place is 5 nights, and then we're going to do another 3 or this place is 6 nights, and then 3 nights in Cape Cod. We got a hotel on the ocean, and and then we're going to do a little of that and come home. So about 10 days total.
Nice. And when you going?
Yeah. Not this week, next week. We're going to do one thing we're going to do. Have you been to Martha's Vineyard ever? Private gig, anything?
I think I have, but not to go, oh yeah, it's so spectacular. I do, it's in and out. I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Well, what I found out you could do, which is I made part of the vacation site, you take a ferry over there. As soon as you get to the other side, you rent scooters, and then you just jet around the island all day on a scooter, taking it all in. Maybe catching an Obama sighting.
Well, I gotta tell you, the reason I've never let's go to Martha's Vineyard. I don't like the name.
Really?
Martha. It don't get me to go there. Martha. It's I feel like there's a fuck. It's this is an old person.
I always equate it to I feel like Martha Stewart owns half of it. I can't, for some reason, I always equate it to her, and everything she does is so nice, flowers, beautiful, and pretty.
Yeah.
Just
I don't associate it with her. Really? I associate it with Martha's Vineyard. It's hey, it's I don't know, something something more sexy,
Well, let me ask you this, because you're a West Coast guy, and I've never been. My buddy's been. He likes it. Catalina Island. How do you feel about that? Have you been there?
Yeah, that's another that's another name I can't get behind.
That's another name I can't get behind.
It doesn't sound
sexy. Catalina.
Oh no. Catalina's no, it doesn't sound. Like Cancun. Let's go there.
I don't know. Bro, I'm having a problem right now. It's scary. I don't know if you know about this. I'm seeing it happen. Patrick, are you seeing what bro, your tan is fading. Like, it's like fading like with the cast. It's like, I don't think your tan, it doesn't have any lasting power. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's the part of Italy you're from. It's like, it's already doesn't seem to be as dark as it was an hour ago.
Oh, you're telling me the tans in the course of this cast, I've lost a shade.
Tiny bit. You have to be a tan connoisseur to notice. Do you do lotion? Because you have to do lotion right after you tan, so it gets it fucking sucks it in there.
I didn't do the lotion on the face.
I'm really busting balls. It's the light,
Believe me. He's adjusting the light. Patrick just adjusted the light because he thought it was the lighting that it could very well be that I'm. Yeah, it could very well be that I'm losing tan as we talk. Yes, and to hit on your lotion, your lotion point. I didn't put the lotion on the face for the cast because what tends to happen is sometimes the lotion bleeds into my eyes and then my eyes start getting red and I don't do lotion for the cast. However, I did a sheen on the arms and the body. So the face right now is lotionless.
I do that too when you're gonna sweat. I hear you. By the way, are we gonna be getting this cast or next cast or future cast we've been getting requests for another cologne recommendation.
I know I've been lacking on the cologne. By the way, I got a cologne on right now that Lana hates.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's Versace. And I've never worn this cologne. I just got it just to get it, just to see what type of reaction I would get. And right now I'm not getting a positive on the Versace. But sometimes I just wear cologne just so I could smell myself. Just throughout the day. I'm like, like, because at different times of the day, it smells different, right? Like, so Lana's generally getting me when I first put it on. She's like, "Ooh, what do you got on?" I go, Versace, but just let it marinate, like 4 or 5 hours, then come back and smell me and tell me if it's a different scent. All right, so I'm trying to save it.
You really are reaching people because you're reaching me. Because I got a few colognes now. They were gifted. But nevertheless, so many things you're saying. I spray it on. Sometimes, like, is it weird like that? I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. But I like to just like, I'm in the middle of my day, it just hit myself and it smells nice. Right? So I like it. And then the other thing is, I wanted to ask you, when Lana doesn't like it, if your wife doesn't like it, I know you're saying give it a little later in the day, but also is it a possibility give it a second chance as well, like a song? You might not like it the first time, then the second time you're like, I think I do. Or do you immediately, if Lana don't like it by the end of this day, we're done with the Versace?
I give it 3 times. So I gave it 3 times with this cologne and at different times. So I'm doing, this is something that a lot of people don't do, but I'm bookending my day. I do a shower in the morning and a shower at night. Right? The shower at night, I'm doing a nighttime cologne, like a bedtime cologne. So I put cologne on before I get into bed, which I don't think a lot of men are doing this.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you
Never
put
heard of
cologne on before you go to sleep?
I barely ever wear cologne as it is. We might have to edit this because this could be an incredible business opportunity. Is there a cologne designed to go to bed with? Why go to bed alone when you can go to bed with cologne? Oh my God, he should know.
No. Why go to bed alone when you could go to bed with cologne?
Is there, do you know if there is a nighttime cologne? That's unbelievable, by the way, bro. It's unbelievable. I mean, what?
I mean, everybody's wearing cologne, either go out during the day, go out at night, but when you come home and shower it all off, there's a nighttime cologne where you just spray it on and get into bed. I mean, Jesus, I just started doing this about 3 months ago. And even my kids, like, my daughter won't let me get into her bed because sometimes I get into her bed and at night and we snuggle or I read a book. She goes, "Did you shower?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, you could come into bed." She don't like,
I love that.
if I'm bringing daytime dirt into her bed.
Hey.
And for example,
so classy. Oh my God. To not let, probably no disrespect to mom, but when it comes to fun, my favorite person, to not let that person of fun into my bed because they're not tight. Yeah, you know, right now, that's unbelievable. Oh my God.
yeah, it's well, here, like, I have a pair of shorts on and a t-shirt. Now I'm gonna go out today. I'm gonna take Serafina to gymnastics. I'm probably gonna sit down at a restaurant, maybe have some lunch in these shorts or whatever. Do you wear clothing that you wore outside the house and then get into bed with that clothing to take a nap or what have you? What's your take on bringing outside smut into your home?
Absolutely not. I always shower at the end of the day, and then I'll put a t-shirt on and shorts. And then when I go to bed, I usually take the shorts off, but the t-shirt usually stays on until I get hot, and then I'll take it off because it's so cold with Jackie. But here's the thing, and this is not good, but almost any t-shirt I wear around my home during the day, I could easily mow my lawn in it or sleep in it. You know what I'm saying? It will be clean when I go to bed at night, but I just grab a t-shirt. I put on the Billy Joel fucking concert t-shirt before I go to bed. And then, 2 days later, I'm mowing the lawn in a Billy Joel concert t-shirt. So it's not like I have, these are my sleeping t-shirts and these are my day t-shirts. But the shower you take in the morning.
I'm sorry. We have to stay on this.
Okay.
I don't care if it's clean or not. The Billy Joel grass cutting t-shirt should just be reserved for grass cutting. You can't wash that and then double down and use that as like pajamas. Sorry.
Oh my God. The other day, I'm over. You can if you wash it, bro. If you wash it. Right?
I feel like if you wash it, there could be a hint of grass still in the t-shirt.
My t-shirts are like 5-tool players. You know what I'm saying? They can be used. I could go out and have a beer at a bar. I can mow my lawn in it. Or if it's fresh and clean, I could slide into bed, cuddle with my wife, and call it a night in it. The minute it becomes just a sleeping thing, then it's pajamas. And that's bouncy. I don't do pajamas.
Well, you kind of do.
Listen, it is a testament to, like, I got to carry myself up a little higher standard when I'm out and about. Because the other day when I was mowing my lawn, which I guess that's fine, but dude, I had on a Billy Joel concert t-shirt and a back brace. And I'm like, I might be the whitest person in America right now. I'm mowing my lawn.
No, God. Oh my God, guy. You ruined it.
Oh my God.
Because, first of all, we started the cast by saying you're shirtless while you're cutting the grass and doing yard work. I don't know why all of a sudden we have a Billy Joel T-shirt on, and number two, a back brace.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, wow, bro. That's old.
they don't see that because I put on a Tommy John. I have to wear a Tommy John tank top because you can't have a back brace right up against your skin. That's just. Then I put the back brace on. Then I put the Billy Joel T-shirt over so nobody knows I'm in a back brace. And then I mow. And I get about halfway through mowing. I get 2 layers on. It's 84 degrees out. And I'm in a Tommy John, with a thing on top. It's like I'm mowing in a fucking hockey outfit. Then I turn the mower off. I go in the garage. I take everything off. I'm dripping sweat. Now the back is loose. And I come out. It's like, overture, curtains, lights. Yeah, showtime, baby. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process. I don't just come out shirtless. I gotta get a heat going.
No, I think we just come out right off the bat shirtless. It's not like it's a basketball game. You come out in warm-ups, and then in time for the game, we take off the warm-ups and you put the uniform on. No, it's just like right out of the front door.
It's you're saying that, but then I see men in my neighborhood running, jogging, shirtless, okay? And I'm like, oh, here we go with the shirtless. And Jackie goes, what's your problem? It's hot. What do you want them to do? And I'm like, I don't mind that they're shirtless. What I mind is they're far from home and they don't have a shirt in there tucked in or nothing, which leads me to know they came out of the house stretching, topless. No. You got to get a mile in, get hot, tuck that shit in. You don't just leave the house to run shirtless. That's a little bouncy.
It depends on your body type. If you're shredded,
oh wow, that's
if you're shredded and in shape, listen, if you're shredded and in shape, you come out of the house like that. If you are out of shape, you keep that thing on as long as you possibly can, and then you take it off. Because I saw a guy running. You can't run out of shape shirtless. No good. Sorry.
No. Not even if the shirt you're wearing is soaked. You know.
Yeah, that should stay on the whole time. I feel like it. I feel like it's a privilege to take your shirt off.
It's almost like you see a heavyset person, overweight, running by, sweating. You almost want to go, you're getting closer. Not yet. It's like it's an unveiling. You got to earn it, the unveiling.
Yeah. No,
that's great.
By the way,
I think. Yeah.
No, it is duck time. But before we leave, and I'm kind of surprised that you didn't make a comment on something over here other than the tan
and the arms. Holy cow, bro! What more?
No, bro.
I thought that was maybe a watch. I couldn't tell what that is, man.
No, it's a little gift I got. It's a leather bracelet. What you take? I brought it out just to see. This is the first time I wore it, to see if you would. It's not a watch. It's a bracelet. What you take?
Well, there's a lot involved. Now that I know it's a black leather bracelet. See, first of all, if it depends who got it for you. That's huge. If it's from your daughter.
HULU sent the gift for my birthday.
Okay.
All right. It's a Tom Ford leather bracelet.
All right. That should be on your daughter or your son's wrist.
Do you have bracelets? No, you don't. Yeah, this guy has nothing. Just fucking him. Nothing. No watch. No nothing.
If that was from Lana or Serafina, of course. But I just don't. You know
I'm
what
gonna
that
see what
Hulu
type-
bracelet would go good with? It would go good with your Chipotle jacket. You still got that?
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's just that's not. I'm surprised you're wearing a Hulu bracelet. It's not nothing against Hulu. It's fantastic streaming service.
Yeah, but this is not a
Does
Hulu
it say
bracelet.
Hulu?
This is no, it's a Tom Ford bracelet.
Oh, it's just a gift. I got you.
From Hulu. It's not a Hulu bracelet. Come on.
I feel like you're only
By
wearing
the-
it because it's Tom Ford. That's the only reason you're wearing it. If I said, hey, I went to the Adirondacks, I thought you'd like this, you'd go, Adirondacks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I'm not wearing my wedding ring. And what's your take on this? If you normally wear a wedding, my wedding ring is part of my finger. I never take it off. But I got a cut right in between my fingers, and the ring was kind of aggravating it. If you take off your wedding band, do you think you have to tell people why you don't have a wedding ring on, or do you just let people wonder?
I feel like you only have to tell your wife. Or maybe your kids if they ask, but, you know. That's great for your son, right? Last week he saw pictures of you with your old girlfriends. A week later, you had no wedding ring on. Telling him you got a bracelet from Hulu. He knows where that came from. Some woman named Kath. I know. I mean, I don't know, bro. A little nick on your finger, and the wedding ring comes off. I'm thinking the wedding ring came off too easy. I mean, that you would literally have to be like.
This is bad. This is bad. It's a deep cut. It's deep. For those of you that don't know, Pete is embarking on a major tour starting, I believe, in October. We've seen the posts this week came out. By the way, aside from the tour, I have to compliment you on the eyewear that you did the post in. It was, I'd call it a sunglass, but it's not a sunglass. I call it it's a deep tint. And some of the listeners were commenting on, where could I get a pair?
Okay. Yeah, I got to look it up, man. I mean, I don't know the name of them. They were actually, I think, sent to me. Yeah, a long time ago. A long time ago, though, years ago.
You're the king you're the king of wearing whatever's sent to you. Like, I feel like your wallet might have been sent to you.
Guy, you say this with a waving Tom Ford leather bracelet coming off your right wrist.
I'm testing it out.
But yes, most anything, I'm your guy. You know what I'm saying? I'll try. No, but seriously, I get some nice stuff. I will look it up though, because I only use those for special filmings. Man, I don't even wear them out because I don't think they make me too good looking. I can't handle it. I don't want to. It's like driving a really expensive car. Just too much pressure. I can't even go out looking this good. Can't put the marriage under that much weight.
No, they do. Yeah. It's almost like a tan. They add a layer, of handsomeness that you can't achieve with just your eyes, right? So,
exactly. Yeah. And you know how it is. Even with the tan, like now with you, you're like it's like a whole nother level when you walk outside. You know, people looking at you and you're like, why is that? Oh, right, I forgot. I'm glowing. Yeah.
The guy that we have drive us to the airport, and I've used him for 8 years, right? 8, 9, shit. It's almost going on 10 years. I got in the car from the Mexico trip, and he's a black guy. He goes, "You're almost as dark as I am." Even the black guys compliment me on my tan.
That's not the end of the show. Oh my God. Comedy specials don't close this strong. Unbelievable. What an ending.
Oh, by the way, did you hear text to me the other day with this kid? We won't get into it, but Was that his animals that he doesn't leave behind?
I'm only thinking that because you said that, but I didn't even give him the credit of trying to discover what he was naming that he would miss. But thank you about the special. And yes, folks, as I was saying, tour kicks off October 17th in Portland. I can go to PeteCorreale.com for tickets, man. They go on sale this week. I hope you guys can make it out. And I can't thank you enough, Sebastian, because some people are already getting tickets because they saw me on the arena run. Again, the gift that keeps on giving, man. Thanks for letting me be a part of that, bro.
Well, you know what? The Portland show, and I could speak for me, Portland show is probably going to be your lightest show of the tour. I mean, come on.
Right, no. Yeah, I know. Let's peel the Band-Aid. I know.
You're starting with probably I started in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, which was a great show, but
I know. There's one woman that I know will be there. She already said so. So it's I'll see her, but I know. It's last time, yeah, I know. Portland's not a great one. There's another one. Oh, no, I won't even go to it. I remember I emailed you once. I was playing Louisville, and I had 6 people. I was playing a comedy club with 6 people, and I go, do you draw good when you go to Louisville? And you text back, I don't go to Louisville. So
I think I did a comedy. I think I did a comedy club there, or Kentucky, somewhere in there. And I came out, my opening line, because no one was there. My opening line was, "Is this open?" Nobody.
Does the general public know they could come in here and see this right now? Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you out there, folks.
That's our
Great
show
hanging,
today.
bro.
Great hang.